one of our main tips that we love is, I guess for us internally at Using Technology Better, we've banned all internal email. So if you want to communicate with somebody, you're not allowed to do that via email. The only way that Sam will get an email from me is if I'm CCing her into a reply with a client, or I need to just give her an FYI. So maybe I'm forwarding an email so she's across something. But all of our communication goes into chat. And so one of the reasons why is you really want to fight against inbox overwhelm. And there's a whole lot of cognitive load that goes on when you've got lots and lots of emails in your inbox. But then for us too, like we want to have speed of implementation. And so sending somebody an email, which maybe they're checking once or twice a day, is not fast. So we use chat extensively to do that. And so one of the great things that's happening with Google Chat at the moment is that you can actually segregate your chat. So not all of your chat needs to just go into one big group and then you've got to filter through and figure out where all that was. So we thought we might just show you a couple of little tips and tricks around Hangouts. So Sam, do you want to dive into that right now?
Yeah, for sure. Let me just share my screen again. Apologies for you guys when you're seeing the side of my head. It's just because I'm using two monitors here. In saying doing, I might just start by talking about the different flavors of Hangout. So this is a really good point to understand. So we use the term Hangouts fairly broadly, and there's actually like different types of Hangouts. So I'm actually going to I'll come over to this account and I'll quickly jump into Gmail. First type of Hangouts and what we traditionally know as Hangouts is this idea of like Hangouts messaging and a Hangouts video call that we actually had in Gmail, right? So just taking a minute to load up. And this is actually what many of us have used for years. So it may sit in your Gmail either down the bottom left corner, or it may sit up here on the right. I appreciate it's taking a little bit of time to load. So that's what we call classic Hangouts. So there is video functionality in that, and there's chat functionality in that. But that product actually is increasingly moving to the consumer space, and in the enterprise space, whether that's education or business, it's being replaced by two tools, one which is called Hangouts Chat and one which is called Hangouts Meet. So Hangouts Meet is your video functionality, and Hangouts Chat is your chat and group chat functionality. And the easiest way to kind of understand this distinction is on your little button up here with the 9 dots. Anyone that's been to my training, I would love you to pop in chat right now if you remember what I call that button, just to make sure that the training is sunk in the past. So it's like maybe you can do a little, yeah, love to hear that. Anyway, so on this little button, you will see a few things. There's the classic Hangouts that I talked about. And then we've got these Hangouts Chat and Hangouts Meet. So these are the products particularly I want to talk about today. So just to make sure that distinction is really, really clear.